Open Water 3 Cage Dive is the third, but not really, entry in the Open Water series of films. I say not really because when it was originally announced it was just called Cage Dive. At some point, Lionsgate thought slapping the Open Water name on it would give it more marquee value. As a matter of fact, they did the same thing with Open Water 2 Adrift. That movie didn't even have sharks in it. It tells the story of two brothers named Jeff and Josh and Jeff's girlfriend Megan who head out on a quest to film an audition tape for some reality game show that rewards $100,000 to its winner. They do this by essentially vlogging themselves cage diving with great white sharks, and as you can probably guess already, this shit doesn't go well. In case it wasn't already evident, Open Water 3 is a found footage movie, which already works against the film because 90% of the time these types of movies never work. Now, take a found footage movie and throw it into the middle of the ocean, and well, we have this. Because of the fact that the movie is shot this way, when things start to get really intense, you can never see a damn thing. Most of the time, you just see indistinguishable shapes flailing around or bubbles taking up the entire screen. It sucks. A lot. And about a third of the way through the movie, it turns to nighttime, so they turn on the camera's night vision. So, found footage, night vision, and open water. Good fucking god, it's awful. Since the movie focuses on Jeff, Josh, and Megan, you would expect them to be interesting characters, or at the very least, likable, but no, they're just annoying and dumb. Just your typical, yeah, dude, types of people. And when I say dumb, I mean fucking dumb. When they get the camera, they seem absolutely stunned by the fact that it has a picture mode, and it's waterproof, like they have never seen anything so magical in their life.
Yesterday. Alright, we ready? Here we go. Okay.
But Megan, man, she is the absolute dumbest dumbass of them all. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie, skip ahead a little bit. The group finally finds a life raft full of all kinds of great shit like food, water, and flares. Shortly after this, they find a woman from their boat floating at sea and pull her into the raft. Megan, in all her fucking genius glory, grabs their only flare, and when Jeff and Josh try to take it from her, she ignites it in the raft, not only destroying the raft and leaving them once again stranded, but also lights the woman they saved just a minute ago on fire and burns her alive. Chick was safer in the damn water with the sharks. And since all the characters suck, you'd think we'd get plenty of shark action, since really that's why most people are probably seeing this movie. Well, it takes a half hour before they even get into the cage, and most of the shark footage we see is real, but not in a cool kind of way. It all just looks like it was filmed for like a BBC nature documentary or something. Honestly, there is more exciting shark footage on YouTube, for God's sake. The sharks only take up maybe 5% of the movie. Most of the time the camera is above water, shaking around, listening to these three idiots call for help and shit. I wish I had more to say about it, but we already had a shark movie involving a cage come out this year, and 47 Meters Down was a hell of a lot more entertaining than Open Water 3 is. Basically, it's just a rehash of the first Open Water crossed with 47 Meters Down. Hell, there's another movie that came out 7 years ago called The Reef that was almost the exact same premise and is a million times better. Look, just do yourself a favor and skip Open Water 3. There's nothing unique or interesting about it. It's all just shit we've seen before with horribly acted and written characters, barely any sharks at all, and so much shaky cam that you can barely tell what the ass is even going on most of the time.